right, hello. Welcome back to Biker Girl Gaming and our Storage Hunter Simulator series. And let's see what we got going on today. So in our last episode, we finally upgraded our verification tool to a level 3 or a level 2, which will help us from running around all the time. Alright, so we have $959 in cash. I don't know why our credit went to a negative 821. Not quite sure how that skyrocketed overnight like that. I mean, probably I'm assuming, so we do have a payment. Our rent, you know what, both rents are probably due. The rent, the weekly rent on the pawn shop, and probably our rent on our luxurious living quarters. All right, let's hit an 8 a.m. Oh, there's two. We'll start with this one. All right, let's get going today. Get that verification tool, put that to use. Look at old girl over here out here bidding.
Come on.
Okay, we'll come in with a... Oh, I was going to go in with a bid, but I hit the wrong key. Okay. This is a more expensive one. What is going on? I think that negative 821 threw me for a loop. Now I'm out of sorts here.
I can love wearing the great guy got also when I put a post ferret. I must have but I straight there about water to have flood 5 to when you dive to hunger.
I know this.
Say that there is a scene with his work sings on them, but it's your hen. I can love wearing the great guy got also when I put a post ferret. I must have
524.
there about water to have flood 5 to when you dive to
600.
Say that there is a scene with his work sings on them, but it's your hen.
600, that's a lot to start the day. A frying machine. Anyone want some french fries? Candle. $3 bucket. With some football pads. Painting easel. Luckily, a lot of these can get repaired with a level 1 at least. Some sneakers. Oh, and a chest that actually opens without the lockpick. I love it. And guess what? I can verify this old camera. I don't have to take it. And this probably too. These probably would have both had to have gotten verified. And this too would have. Okay, so this little chest right here was worth a lot of money. Those 3 items inside. We're already up to $899 in market value. So this turned out to be a good locker. Okay, 927 in value. And double check. No other items in there. Okay, let's go get our truck. So we spent just over 600, and our market value without our markup from our pawn shop is over 900, almost 930. So now we're going to play Stacking Simulator. I'm not so worried when I hit an auction right here, just because it's so close to our pawn shop. I can make a couple quick trips if I have to. But when we're at those other places, I have to be more careful just because, I mean, I could take it to a nearby pawn shop and just sell straight out, but I would prefer to get it back to my pawn shop and sell it and make the profit. So, and I don't want to make multiple trips from one of the other auctions that are further away if I can help it. So let's go drop this off, and then we will go get the rest real quick. Let's go ahead and store everything. The shop's just been open for about 45 minutes so far. I don't think we have anything at any verification place now. We'll double check on the map. But now that I can verify at least a level 2, we haven't gotten anything higher than that. So I don't have to drop stuff off anymore, which is awesome. And when we do, it's because it's such a high value item that it's going to be worth it. All right. Down to $395 in cash because we spent over $600 on that locker, but definitely once this stuff sells, it will be worth it. Let's go see what we got. Good morning, Jason. What do you got for me? $916. I'll take it. All right. He's moving stuff in. Let's go ahead and let's check out our map. Double check. We don't have no items there, no items there. Nope. No item. No item. No item. All right. So we're good there. Let's look for some auctions. Got another village coming up, but not till 2. Let's go hit this one in the junkyard. Lots of good stuff to sell in our pawn shop right now as well. We're finally starting to make some money. Once I can keep upgrading the tools, then it gets really fun. Shockingly, we're actually still okay on gas right now. I think we actually filled up right at the end of the last episode. I'm sure we'll still have to get gas at some point in this episode. I tend to use a lot of gas. Alright, junkyard, here we are. It's over here, it looks like. I haven't been on this side of the junkyard yet. All right, let's do this. Ooh, big items. Usually aren't worth much and they take a lot of space, but we'll see. Yeah, it's a low, it's a fairly low starting.
Okay.
177,
Over here.
237. This is getting kind of high for this locker. I'll do one bid.
Yep.
I don't think it's worth over 300. Okay, I got it. Oh, hit level 5 in East Black Elk. This big desk right here. $102 desk, okay. What do we got here? Just a old bench. $51 for that? That's crazy. A Valentine's cake from a storage unit worth 17 bucks? Okay, that's insane. Oh, $85 industrial sink. This turned out to be a good locker. So far, 458, spent 297. $7 bag. And of course, our luck has run out on not needing a lockpick. So right now, $470 in market value, spent 297. So a little over $170, and that's not including what might be in this chest. So yeah, this turned out to be a good locker. Now I just got to figure out how to fit it all in here. Because once again, when we're not at the auction right by our... What? When we're not at the auction over at the village, I only want to make one trip. Okay, we'll throw this basket right in there, and then we're going to put this little stuff inside of it. And this, I still can't believe that Valentine's cakes were $17. Okay, well, the book flew out, but that's okay. All right, so now I think we'll go ahead and we'll flip this upside down. Yeah, that bag is going to be the issue. All right. Let's get that to stay. Oh. try this again. Let's do this. Put that there. Let's put the bag in here too. There we go. Oh, we still have this. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay that down right there. Okay, so far so good. So we just got the sink. Can I get this to stay? Woo! Got it. All right. All right. It's not pretty, but it works. It's staying. So, since our specialization that we have bought is household, we do get even more potential sales from household items. Our boy Jason lists them for even higher than the other stuff at our pawn shop. We do have to drop a chest off at a lockpick, unfortunately. But at least the lockpick is close to our pawn shop, so makes it easier. Alright, almost to level 25 in Blueberry Village, so that's good. Puts us almost at the halfway point of our goal to get to level 50 in all areas. Alright, so this, and this. And we'll go drop this off at our man back here. Alright, I got something for you to open. 4 hours, okay. Seems like a long time, but I don't have a choice. Alright, let's go check on our progress inside. Good park job. Now yesterday, our NPCs were literally falling through our ceiling. What's up, Jason? Another 443, okay. Puts us at 1,300. There's a guy buying something over there. $104 item. Alright, Jason, make sure you're getting stuff put out here. So our $17 Valentine's cake, he's listed for 22 bucks. Let's see. Oh, here's our expensive items. Police hat, the sculpture, and the compass. And these sell, we'll make some good money right there. Alright. Where are we at for auctions here? What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. We've got 2 coming up at 2 p.m. at the village. One of them's a level 3. So you know what? I think I'm going to wait for that. I'm I'm gonna go get some gas while we're waiting. Excuse me, sir. I had the right of way there. Alright, 20 bucks, not bad. At least it's not real world prices, thank God. Okay, and I think after we upgrade the repair tool to level 2, the next thing I want to do is upgrade our truck. But we're going to need quite a bit of money for that. So I might start doing some of the dropping off some of the stuff at the collectors as well. So we're going to wait for the 2 o'clock auction. So I'll probably just go ahead and edit a little bit. All right, we're back. It's almost 2 o'clock. So let's go ahead, and this is going to be the more expensive one. Let's start with this one. All right. Oh, that clock. That clock will probably be worth some decent money. This is probably going to get up to like 600-700 at least. Maybe even 800. Alright, let's go in with our bid, 700. Got it, 700, nice. Hopefully it was worth it. Alright, we hit level 25 in Blueberry, right on. Alright, so before we start pricing this, let's go ahead and let's hit this other auction as well. We still have $700 available. Alright, got some household items in there.
Yup.
Oh, this is going up quick.
Over here.
Oh, I don't know if it's worth over 500. Okay, I'll try 600. Okay, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. I am not spending $700 on that locker. After I just spent 700 on this one. Alright, Santa's Toys. Ooh, $125 Christmas wreath. Crucifix, $147. I would have had to get these items verified. So glad I chose the verification tool as my first upgrade instead of the repair tool. It's just so worth it to not have to run all over the place dropping stuff off for value estimations. Of course, have to take it to the lockpick. Kitchen chopper. A volleyball. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in right off the bat so it doesn't roll away. And our clock. Oh, it's already valued, 194. Thought that would have been worth a lot more, but it is a household item, which means we'll get more money for it. All right, so we spent 708. Right now our value is 890. Of course, we'll get a higher markup inside of our pawn shop, and we still don't know what's here in this chest because we have to take it to the locksmith. So it's definitely going to be over 900. So at least made we'll probably make maybe 300 to 400 after everything sells off of this locker, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. If I could repair this clock, it'd probably be worth a lot of money, but as it is, it's 194, so I'll take it. Alright, let's go drop this stuff off. We'll come back and we'll get that one last dresser, run our chest over to the locksmith. Alright. Ooh, 19 out of 20 in the warehouse. We're getting full. Getting full, Jason. That there, we'll throw this on top because we're going to drop that off at our locksmith. Just double check. Alright, just the 2 items in our truck. So it turned out to be a good locker. I don't know what I would have gotten out of that other one, but man, considering it was only a level 1 and it started out so low and it got super high real quick, I wasn't about to spend 700 bucks on that one. Alright, let's drop this chest off. Still got an hour on the other one. So this one's 2 hours and $15, okay? Take this last item over to see if Jason's created any more space in our storage yet. Because we're almost full. 12 out of 20. Okay, good. Good. So it means stuff's selling and he's moving stuff back out. Nice. Good job, Jason. Ooh, we sold the police hat. And we sold the compass. $974 more dollars. Nice. And what do we got still going out here? Nice. All right, so we're up to 1,500 in cash. Still stuff to sell. Still stuff at the lockpick. All right, what do we got for auctions? No more at the village. See. You know what? Let's go down to Fish Haven. I think. Let's hit these 2 down at Fish Haven. And depending on the items, we can always just run them over and sell. If we don't have the space to bring them all back. All right, let's take our new route here. Oh, look at the hot air balloons. Over there to the right. That's cool. Alright, going down to Fish Haven. Right on the water. It's cool looking down here. Simulator games aren't really known for their graphics, but it does look pretty cool. They do a good job, I think, for a simulator game with the water and the mountains and stuff in this game. Alright.
Charlie, I could have done something that I would have pretty well, but a whole lot of the extreme what up with a we swallow my mother in the problem was man that now.
Handball!
I could have married the great guy got
243, that dude jumped it way up. 263. Oh my goodness. 300.
I could have married the great guy got also with I put a post birds.
Yep. One bid.
There's about right water 12 flood 5 to 20 dive to Hungary, but I was a saber that there's a scene with it.
That look like vampire teeth or something. I don't know. All right. So we got one of our chests is ready. The other one shouldn't be far behind. The other one wasn't going to take as long. All right. So we got this locker. And let's sign up for this one as well. Oh, this looks interesting. 197, 227, 287, 307. God, these are going up high. Normally these don't go up that quick. Come on, dude.
Okay.
Okay, that's the last time I'm bidding. If he bids again, he can have it. Okay, got it. I'm pretty proud of myself, even though I just probably spent more money than it was worth. We'll see. Another lockpick. Shocker. All right. Come on, I'm still over $100 under on this. Easter decoration. That was already part of the value. Look at that old cultivator. That's kind of cool. I think I'm going to lose money on this one. $6 knife isn't going to help. Oh no. This is not looking good. Unless there's something super valuable inside this locked chest. This is not looking good. All right, $170. Oh, that frickin' saved me right there. So we still don't know what's in the chest. Spent 447 right now, 544. So, okay. So we ended up getting saved by that piece for the drums right there on that locker. Now we spent 323 on this one, and it's already valued at 358 with what's already... There's our other locksmith. So we definitely made money on both of these, thank goodness. Not gonna lie, I was worried. Ceramic turtle. Let's put this back here so we don't lose anything out here. Alright, so a bunch of this stuff was already valued. We are able to repair a little bit of stuff. Oh, a chest we can actually open. Christmas present. Ooh, rifle ammo, 88 bucks. Okay. Put these items in here. Get all the little small items in the chest. I don't think that's gonna stay, okay? Industrial sink. And military radio. All right. Spent 323, value right now 478. So I think we'll take a couple of these big items over to the pawn shop right here and sell them. And then we'll come back and load up the rest of the littler items and take them to our pawn shop to sell. All right, what's up, dude? You related to Jason? You look a lot like him. Can you buy these items from me? Thank you. Let's see if we can get the rest of the stuff to take back. Okay. Now I want you to stand up, please. Stay. Stiff coat. All right. There's everything from that locker. Okay, so this has to go to the lockpick. So stack that on top of that one. Just throw a couple of these little items. So let's see. Okay, that stayed there. Got our drum snare thing. See if I could just get that to stay. I don't know if that will stay up there or not. Oh, thought that was gonna stay. Okay, that's not gonna stay. Let's see if I put it right here. Okay, that stays. Now see if I can get this to stay. All right, so far so good. Honestly, I'm thinking I'm not gonna push my luck. Wonder if I can just run this over and sell it. Can you buy this from me, please? Thank you. All right, I think, not sure about this, which is my most expensive item. If that will stay or not, but let's give it a try. Definitely, I want to sell that in my own shop for sure. Okay, well, so far so good. I think everything else will stay, even though it looks like it would definitely fall in real life. But it's just that one thing on the roof that I'm worried about the most. So we'll just keep an eye on it as we head back to Blueberry. Hopefully Jason's got enough room in the warehouse for all this stuff. Okay, I think everything's gonna stay. As long as I don't go running into any poles or buildings. All right. Almost back. Welcome to Blueberry. We do have one chest we've got to take over to the lockpick, and two should be available to pick up. So, let's see. Good. Oh, good. We got room. Okay. Gotta leave the locked. Locked one. Oh, I'm already back up to 20? Ay, ay, ay. Right. Okay, he's moving some stuff. There we go. There, back up to 20 again. Make sure there's nothing else on the ground. Okay. Everything but the chest. Now, whether or not we're going to be able to get the stuff from the 2 chests over here in is another story, but... What's up, my man? Can you please unlock that for me? Okay. These 2 are ready. I'll take them. All right. Oh, we got some few items in here. A medal worth $143. Chinese drink worth 31. And a clay pitcher. Not really worth anything. Alright, so it looks like we got a bangle. Silver bangle worth 123. Nice. So we got some decent value in here, which made those lockers even more valuable. All right. 8:30. Pawn shop closes in 20 minutes. A little over 20. See if Jason's made some more room. Okay, let's get the expensive items in there. All right. Exactly enough space. What's up, Jason? How'd we do today? Ooh, another $1,200. Nice. 2,200. Ooh, 2,200 with a bunch of stuff to sell. You know what that means. That means I am very close to upgrading my repair tool, I think. I do want to have enough cash to be able to hit the first auction tomorrow. So I think I'll hold off until we can collect a little bit more money from Jason in the morning, because we're not going to sell anything else tonight. But I think in our next episode, we're going to upgrade our repair tool, which is awesome. And you know what else? I think that is the end of... Yep, that's the end of our loan. We were able to take another one, which I'm not going to, I don't think, unless I get impatient and want to keep upgrading. But yeah, no more loan payments, which means we're not going to be getting so much negative anymore. So that's awesome. All right, well, that's going to be the end of this episode. If you're still watching at this point and you haven't hit that sub button, I'd really appreciate it if you could. I'm trying to get to 500 subs on the channel, and every single sub gets me closer to that goal. Also, any likes or comments are appreciated, as they do help with the YouTube algorithm, getting my videos out to more viewers. And with that, I'd like to say, wherever you are in the world when you're watching this, I really hope you have a wonderful morning, day, or night, and I also hope to see you in our next episode. See you later. Bye-bye.